Metro Manila is one of the most congested and polluted cities in Southeast Asia, and there is always traffic on its streets. About 2 million vehicles move close to 14 million people every day. 10% of those vehicles are poorly maintained and used for public transport. But in the capital's richest area, cleaner and more energy-efficient alternatives are already plying the roads. Local officials first put some 15 electric jeepneys on the streets here 3 years ago, and they can afford to subsidize the ride so it's free for commuters. But 15 e-jeeps only plying the financial district of Makati can barely make a dent in trying to solve the city's transport and pollution problems.
Tricycles like this one are the cheapest and most common form of public transport all across the Philippines. They're noisy and they pollute the air. But now even the tricycles are going to get an environmental makeover.
For now, there are only 20 e-tricycles being offered to those who are willing to trade in their old fuel-driven units, which are twice more expensive to operate and maintain. The goal is to have at least 20,000 e-trikes on Manila's streets soon. That alone would save the country $35 million in imported fuel costs a year.
There is an economic impact. Then there is the environmental impact, which is when you shift to electric or not gas, your emissions just go zero, and therefore you help clean up the air in Metro Manila.
But more importantly for residents here, there would be no fare hike for commuters, and drivers would be able to earn more.
There is a big difference. There is no noise, passengers are happy, and you don't have to pay for gasoline.
With some fuel-powered jeepneys and tricycles already making their way to the junkyard, the government says buses are next, and it won't stop until all public vehicles are transformed from fuel to electric units, hoping that will lead to the city's transformation too. Margo Ortigas, Al Jazeera, Manila.